Alright guys, back with another video for you today. So we've got a really large house. Let's call it a mansion. It's quite big. It's borderline mansion. It sold for about likely around the $5 million mark and was bought by a developer. It already has a demo permit issued for it, so it will likely be gone in the very near future. So let's check out this static space. Alright guys, so this was one of my earlier videos and the audio quality isn't all that great in it, so I first started to just do a voiceover for the really rough areas, but I don't know, I still wasn't all that happy with the audio quality, so I just decided to do a voiceover for the entire video. Just to get a better sound quality. So here's one of the staircases for this house. There's another one that's a lot fancier. And we've got the laundry room here. Anyway, this is a really cool house, really big house. It's sort of a borderline mansion, so I'm gonna call it a mansion. It's got 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms apparently, and yeah, it's owned by a developer and just sort of sitting waiting to be demolished. So here we are in the kitchen, and it's a very large kitchen, and you know, sort of got a retro look to it. So here I'm looking at this this plate that's in the counter there. So I'm not sure what exactly that's for. It could be a cutting board, or I don't know. I know I said in the video there may have been a sink there at one point in time or something, but I'm not sure about that. That's a little bit unlikely, I think. And yeah, over here we've got a grill, an indoor grill. You don't see those very often. I'm just sort of looking at the grill here and figuring out whether it was gas or electric, and it turns out it was electric. Yeah, so there's another stovetop there. So we've got 2 ovens here. So someone actually told me that one is strictly for broiling and the other is for baking. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm just gonna assume that they're right. And this is where the fridge would have been. This is really actually cool because that's would have been the original wallpaper there. That's behind where the fridge would have been before they removed it. So I can only imagine what this kitchen would have looked like with just covered in that wallpaper. It would have been absolutely amazing. It's very retro and you know, flower print. I quite like it. Yeah, so this house has a lot of like common rooms. I don't even know what they all are. I mean, it's got like 2 or 3 living rooms or something like that, right? I'm not used to that sort of thing, but yeah, it's always interesting to see these places. The mirrored wall in that room was actually really quite interesting as well. So here's the front foyer, and here's another large common room. Got a nice fireplace in there. Large empty room. A lot of mirrors in this house. Like, from what I remember from my Explorer, there's mirrors in almost every room. It's a little bit weird. I've never seen that many mirrors in a house before, so it's quite interesting. And I didn't take a ton of pictures at this place because it wasn't one that you know I found super interesting initially, but it's, going through the footage here, I can actually see some shots that I missed that I kind of wish I had taken. And again, here's like a study type of area. Got the fireplace there, and again, some more mirrors on the wall there, and some really nice hardwood on the walls there. I mean, that couldn't have been cheap to put in. You don't see a lot of wood in houses these days, at least wood that hasn't been painted anyway, stained wood, unless it's in hardwood floors. That's about the extent of it most of the time. Usually, that's a really cool sink, actually. Well, the faucets are really unique. Never seen anything quite like that. The square handles. So there's the main staircase, semicircular there. Actually, it's almost a full spiral. I think it is a full spiral. So that's pretty cool. It's a really nice staircase. I'd prefer darker wood personally, but that just comes down to taste. But I still quite like it. Yeah, so we're gonna head upstairs here to the second floor. Got a closet there. Yeah, so this house was actually given to me by a guy named Andrew Emond. I'll put his link down in the comments. You should go check out his work. He does some really nice work. And the first time I came here to photograph the place before I was filming videos, actually shortly before I started filming videos, I ran into Carlo Paolozza, Ethan, Minnie, and Terry Wilson. I'll also throw their links down in the comments below. You guys should go check them out, assuming you aren't already familiar with their work. Yeah, so this place actually has power, which is always nice for the dark areas. It helps for video and stuff like that. You can see here's another one of the bathrooms, and it's got some more interesting fixtures and that really strange shaped sink. Never seen that before, but it seems to be a theme that going through these a theme in the bathrooms in this house. They're all kind of that same sort of shape. Not all of them, but most of them. I think the downstairs one was the first one that wasn't that shape. So yeah, this upstairs area is, there's a lot of empty rooms and stuff like that. So I didn't take many pictures upstairs, and there just wasn't a ton to see. But those light switches back there were really cool. They're pretty unique. You don't see those very often. But again, we got another bedroom here, and this one's got mirrored cupboard doors as well. So continuing on with that theme of this house. Got another bedroom here. Some nice hardwood floors on the some nice hardwood floors there. Yeah, the upstairs is really, really yellow. Okay, here's one of the cool bathrooms. So this one's got the pink theme going on. So common back in the the 60s or 70s to see pink used in bathrooms. Got pink tub, pink tiles. Always love these kinds of bathrooms. They're so photogenic and just so interesting to see in general. And again, there's the You know, that sink theme going on continued throughout the house. Lots of mirrors in this bathroom as well. Got the infinity mirror effect going on. That's pretty cool. Those are some nice towel racks. They look pretty sturdy, and really like the shape and design of them. There's a look at the staircase from above. It's a pretty nice view. So here we head into the master bedroom, again with lots of mirrors on the wall, of course. Large walk-in closet here as well. But this bathroom has got to be the coolest bathroom I've ever seen. I got one photo of it, and I'm not really happy with it because it's got a lot of flare from the window light coming in and being such a dark bathroom. But it's such a cool bathroom. I've never seen a black bathroom like that before. So interesting. So all it has is a shower stall. There's no bathtub. But wow, yeah, I really like the black. It's yeah, really cool. So this room still has the excuse me, still has the curtains up there, and yeah. Yeah, so there's the second closet in this master bedroom. You know, his and hers closet, and his and hers bathroom, I guess, too. So this is the larger, the white bathroom, the polar opposite of that previous black bathroom. This one only has a bathtub, but it's a pretty fancy bathtub. Yeah, check out the warming light there, the heating lamp. That would be nice. And oh, that sink was replaced, huh? Doesn't have the same shape. But yeah, it'd be really nice to get out of that bathtub and stand under that heating lamp to keep warm, you know. Yeah, some really interesting fixtures in the bathrooms there. You know, completely unique, nothing I've ever seen before. I'm sure that they weren't cheap at all to buy back in the day. So I guess I'm gonna head back downstairs here, probably down to the basement. Yeah, here we go down into the basement here. So again, the basement I think has mostly empty rooms as well, but there's a few interesting things to see down here. I'm not going to spoil the surprise by telling you before we actually get to them. Yeah, so I skipped over those closets because there was just nothing interesting in there to see. But here we have a nice fireplace. Really cool stonework there. In a large empty room. Now we'll head back over to the other side of the basement. There's another really cool cool area to see in here. So we've got the furnace room there. Not much to see, but here got all the cedar lined walls here, and we've got a nice little sauna as well. Just trying to turn the light on there. That's why it went dark for a second. But yeah, so here we have a sauna. They're actually quite common in the larger, more affluent houses. I don't know if they're still common these days, but I used to see a lot of them while exploring. So this is really interesting. It looks like something was scratching at the door there. It's almost like an animal was locked in the sauna room or something. I'm not quite sure, but it certainly is weird seeing those scratch marks there on the wood. So this is the last area of the basement. So this is one part of the house where there was like, there's a fair bit of decay, and it looks like someone was tearing apart the walls there. You can see there's a bit of mold, and I don't know, maybe they're trying to get at the pipes. Yeah, and so here we've got another bathroom, and it's got that strange, almost diamond shaped sink there. Got some really 90s wallpaper there. Can't say I'm a big fan of it, but it's still always nice to see something older rather than modern. I don't know, I just like older interior decor in these places. Another large room with some closets, so yeah, nothing much in the closets, of course. But again, more of the yellow theme. And here's the stairs going back up at on the other side of the house there. So this is pretty cool. I think it was probably a milk door at one point, but it was later converted into the mail slot. So that's pretty useful. Alright, so that's going to do it for this really large house slash mansion. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you didn't mind this voiceover for this video. I figured the audio quality would be a lot better than just leaving the really noisy stuff in. And I'll see you guys at the next Static Space.